Okay, here we go. For those who haven't been following Genshin Impact on Twitter, under the name Paimon or whatever you want to say it is, but just pretty much Genshin Impact on Twitter. If you haven't been following them, you wouldn't have seen their posts on Twitter about the second half of the Beneath the Light of the Jadeite event. Phase 2, they're calling it, version 1.5. And they've posted a bunch of the Eula stuff, so I thought, what's more better to do than just go over it, eh? So, honestly, it looks pretty decent. I've had a bit of a sneaky peek at some of the stuff here, but it looks pretty fun. A lot of the stuff looks like it's going to be interesting. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into the first thing here. This is already live. So this is like the first little banner that they posted. So this is already live. You got the Wind Trace event. If you're not playing that currently, it's kind of like a cops and robbers, hide and seek, prop hunt kind of thing. Currently in Genshin Impact, it started a few days ago. If you start now, you can still easily catch up. It's just a little fun event. You can play with your friends, get a few Primo Gems along the way, and to get all the Primo Gems, you don't really have to do anything specific. You just have to play the event. So that's live right now. It's kind of interesting that they included it here, but it ends on the 24th, so next week. So you have a fair bit of time to complete it, and it's quite easy to do. So that's currently live. Quite simple. The next thing that they've talked about is the Battlefront Misty Dungeon. I remember hearing about this back in the day. Or a while back rather. You get like a specific amount of characters. So let's just read it here. Travelers may assemble a team with a specific trial characters and provided and challenge 6 trials with different themes. Complete the trial quest to obtain rewards such as primos, heroes, wits, and talent level up materials. Honestly, this is just going to be another one of those things you just do. It's going to be quite straightforward, quite simple. There's going to be guides on YouTube. I'll probably make some. It's going to be obviously randomized character. Oh, maybe not randomized, but a set amount of characters per thing, or set characters per thing. So it might be easy, might be hard. We'll have to see. Depends on the elemental reactions and all that in there. But it's from what I can gather, you go into a domain and you get given specific characters to use during that domain. You can't use your own. They have set artifacts. They have set stats. So that's going to be very interesting, and to see how strong some characters are in Mihoyo's eyes. Definitely looking forward to this. Starts on the 21st, so Friday. So it's going to be interesting. Starts on Friday. Next thing is the actual banner itself that's coming out with Eula. So you have obviously Eula, the new 5-star. Event which is called Born of the Ocean Swell. Quite interesting. And the characters coming with her are Xinyan, good one, Jing Cho, it's your boy Jing Cho, and Beidou. So we got a full Leeway team at the bottom with a Mondstadt 5-star. So it's quite interesting. Obviously Beidou Electro, Jing Cho Hydro, Xinyan Pyro, and Eula Cryo. It's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to be trying to get her on one of my accounts. I can probably even get her on one of my accounts guaranteed. If I do get her, I'll try to make a video on her. If I don't, I'll just, I won't. Like, there you go. That's it. That's how it is. But I do hope I do get her. Stay tuned for that. Next thing they posted was the weapon banners, or the new weapon banner. They've added a new 5-star weapon, which is the Song of Broken Pines, which I did see before. They actually put up a little tweet about the weapon itself. And then you also obviously got the Aquila Favonia, Sacrificial Sword, a bunch of other 4-star weapons here. But the main focus here is the Song of the Broken Pines, which I'll get into in a bit. Next thing they posted about was the new quest with Eula. You need adventure rank 40 minimum to start the quest, so it's quite a high up one actually. That's quite high. It's a part of the story, obviously, a bit here, permanently after a certain date. Just a new quest, really. Look forward to the new quest. Always fun to do new quest. I'll probably have a video up about that as well. Doing a bit of RP there. And then the last little banner thing they posted in a bundle was the mini Tomo event, which is, I'm assuming, just another small event. It starts from the 27th, so pretty much almost 2 weeks ish, almost. And then this, the second part of the quest seems to start on the 6th of the 6th. I don't see why, but fair enough. It's just another event. You can get Leeway style furnishing blueprints, which is I'm looking forward to a lot actually. Prima Gems, Heroes Wits, and Mora. So obviously it's just another event that rewards the player, but it is cool that they're actually adding furnishing blueprints to the reward pool. And the last little event that they're having is from the 31st of May, so the 31st of this month, to the 7th of the next month, Overflowing Mastery. During the event, travelers who successfully challenge talent level up material domains and who consume original resin to obtain rewards will receive double the output. So it's another one of their double output events that they have done numerous times in the past, much like the Ley Line event. This is just for now talent level up books, which I'm really excited about just because it will help me get a lot of talent level up materials for certain characters. That's the main stuff they added. The one weapon or the one thing that I wanted to get into was, obviously you have on their Twitter here, you have the actual banner, looks quite nice, the characters are cool. You have the quest picture, quite nice as well. I do like a good quest. But the main thing I wanted to get into was the weapon here. So, this weapon, honestly, visually, it's an absolutely beautiful weapon, not gonna lie. I love the look of this. The name is the Song of the Broken Pines. Base attack 741 at level 90. It's a physical damage bonus weapon, so honestly, it's going to be good on Razor. If anything, it's going to be really good on Razor. And in general, it's a really strong weapon just for Razor, just because it boosts your basic attack as well, pretty much. So here's what it says. A part of the millennial movement that wanders amidst the winds, and that was a bit of RP talk, I guess, but it increases your attack by 16%, and when normal or charge attack hits opponents, the characters gain a sigil of whispers. This effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds, so quite frequently. When you possess 4 sigils of whispers, all of them will be consumed, and all nearby party members will obtain Millennial Movement, Banner Him. This effect gives normal attack speed by 12% and increased attack by 20%. So quite the strong weapon, and I can imagine this when it gets to a lot of the people get it to Refinement 5. That's going to be a lot of attack percent increase. So depending on what Eula's main stat is, depending on what a lot of the main stats for her is, Raze is good. You can probably put this on a few other characters, but it's a pretty good weapon, I'd say. I'm quite excited for this weapon. If I'm not going to roll for it, I don't really roll for weapons, but it does visually look absolutely phenomenal. I love this design. It's the symmetrical design weapons like this with very strong highlights and whatnot, and gold plating, and it just looks like a very Final Fantasy styled sword. So I'm definitely excited. On top of that, obviously you have the Wind Trace event, so definitely go do that. And honestly, it looks like it's going to be a good end of patch update. So definitely stay tuned for this update. It's coming out in the next 2 days. I think not tomorrow, but the day after it's coming up. So definitely stay excited for that. But this is going to be the end of the video. I've tried something a bit different. I want to make more Genshin Impact content. So pretty much anytime there's a major update like this, where it's the addition of a new banner, or just the transition of a new banner, I'm probably going to do a little update video on what's happening, what they're posting on their Twitter, and I'll make a video if I actually see anything interesting on their Twitter or within Genshin Impact from now on, just because I really do want to start making a lot more content. But hopefully this video has been insightful, helpful, informative, to say the least. If you like the video, consider giving it a like, and also consider subscribing. Honestly, I've gotten a lot of support and a lot of feedback from the recent videos, and I muchly appreciate everyone for the support. It means a lot to me, really. But with that, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching if you got to the end, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.